guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. I forgot what day it was for a second. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a good weekend and you're excited for a brand new speed build today. I am going to keep the voiceover fairly short because this is a late upload, because I've had quite a busy day with dealing with being unable to record the voiceover because there is just constant noise where I am, traffic, people, just a lot of busyness. So it is a bit of a delay today, so I'm going to try and keep it fairly short so I can get it out ASAP to you guys, but we do have a moment of peace, so I'm going to use it to do this. So for today, we are building an apartment in San Myshuno. We are building in 19 Culpeper House, which of course is my favourite apartment, as you guys know, and we are building an apartment for a single father and 8 daughters. Now, as you can imagine, that is absolutely crazy. 8 daughters is chaos. We do have 2 teenagers. We've got 2 twin infants, and then we have 4 girls who are children. Is that correct? Is there 8 of them? There is 8 of them. My brain wasn't braining then. We do have 4 children, 2 teenagers and 2 infants. So that is what we're building today. And of course we are in 19 Culpeper House, which is my favourite, and I just really love the layout of this apartment. I tend to go for like a blue, yellow, brownish theme. I don't know why, it just kind of, it makes me drawn to those particular apartments, especially when they are on YouTube. That's what I'm gravitated towards. So that's what I gravitate towards even, and I just really love the colour scheme, so that is what I tend to do for my builds lately. I'm not really sure why, I just think that it's a really nice colour scheme together and it gives off very family orientated vibes, in my opinion anyway. So do let me know what you think of the colour scheme. Personally, it's one of my favourites. I don't know why blue and yellow, it just kind of gives like classic blue suburban vibes, and that is my favourite in The Sims. But do let me know what you guys like to see. Is that a colour scheme that you use? Do you not like it? Let me know. I do find it interesting how everyone uses different colour schemes, and it's very interesting to see what other people enjoy, because a lot of people have similar themes and there's some people who have completely different styles. There's this one person who's in the Sims group that I run on Facebook, and he is incredible at building. I don't know whether he watches my videos, I don't think so, but he has got really cool style. He does very Victorian builds, and it's just so not what I would do, but it looks really cool. So I just think that's really exciting to have like such a variety of creators. So do let me know what style fits you, because I just find it really interesting. But anyway, currently I am just so excited to finally be able to create more content. And I know that sounds a bit weird, but lately I have been filming a lot more content and I've got a lot of ideas, and I'm just really excited to show you guys. And I know that's really irritating when people say that, but sometimes you go into a bit of like a funk, I guess is the right word, where you're not so into building, or maybe you're not so much into gameplay. But lately I'm kind of really into building, so I am just excited to show you guys what I've been working on. I do have a lot of family apartments, of course, but I might post some family home builds as well, but you guys don't really seem to like them as much. But do let me know if you'd like to see some. I've got some builds I need to create this week, so I will probably film them and upload them on the weekend potentially, so do let me know if you'd like to see those. Also, if you've got any specific family dynamics you'd like to see, do leave a comment. I'm up to any suggestions. I did have a couple of suggestions last week, so we'll get around to those very, very soon as well. And thank you to those people who commented. And also thank you for over 2,500 views on one of my recent videos and a lot of positive comments. And I just want to say that I'm really happy to be like an advocate for the LGBTQ community, and I really hope that you guys feel really welcome here and it's a safe space. And to be honest, it's just like a creative environment for you guys to feel like you've got an escapism, because Sims is such an escapism and it's one of my favourite places to escape to. So I am recording in so many sections today, I do apologise, but now we're moving on to some decorating in the kitchen. I really love the colour scheme, like I've said already. I think this colour scheme just looks really nice and I love it. So anyway, moving on to the dining space now. I think that this room turned out pretty cute considering, but I didn't want to fill it too much because it is quite a small space and I wanted it to be fully functional. And of course, because we do have a lot of people living here, I wanted it to be as fully functional as possible. Of course, it doesn't matter if there were less Sims, I still want it to be functional. But considering we do have 9 people living here. I know technically, how many times can I say technically in one sentence? I know that it's not possible, but I just wanted to do a really big family build, so you could just have 7 kids and an adult or whatever you wish. So this particular apartment needed a big dining space. Anyway, moving on, we are now working on the bathroom. I think that the bathrooms turned out really nice. I don't really have a specific theme when it comes to the bathrooms. I kind of follow the same sort of style each time, and this one just kind of felt right for today. I do end up putting in a laundry area as well, with a washer and a dryer, which I'm now realising that I did forget to include the hampers. Like always, I always forget something. I did include a bin and I did include the alarms, but I did forget hampers. There's always one of the 3, so I will go and put those in before I upload it, but for right now I didn't, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. So we're just finishing up in the bathroom. We do have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in this apartment, so it's not too bad. Idealistically it would be a little bit bigger, but you know, it's fine, we'll get by. But I was kind of imagining that maybe the dad worked as a businessman and he has quite a boring life. So his girls are kind of like his world. I kind of felt like his work is really boring and he doesn't really enjoy it, but you know, it pays the bills and he has to fend for his children and, you know, obviously feed them and look after them. So his job is basically just work to him. He doesn't really enjoy it, so his girls are his world. So we do have 2 teenagers, and one of the girls is a lesbian and she has a girlfriend, and the dad fully supports her, but I kind of felt like maybe her mum was a little bit against it, so she doesn't really like going to stay with her mum. The mum is still alive, nothing bad has happened to her, but the parents just don't live together anymore. They are divorced, and I think the mum is a little bit old school and not in a good way. I think she's very opinionated and the girls don't really like going to hers. The younger girls, of course, kind of tolerate her a little bit more, but they much prefer being around their dad because the dad just adores them. But the eldest daughter, I feel like she has a girlfriend and she's, you know, more in this modern world where everyone is more accepted, and I don't feel like her mum is very accepting, so she doesn't really like to spend time with her because she isn't very, what's the word? I guess just supportive. She isn't supportive of her choices and she's very opinionated, and the eldest daughter doesn't like her very much, so she doesn't really spend a lot of time with the mum. So with that being said, we are now just adding in some decor. I did include quite a lot of plushy teddies in here as well, which I thought were really cute, and I really love the ones from For Rent. I just think that they're adorable, so that is what I did decide to include. And the little tiger teddies, if you guys do want to access them, you have to type it in to debug bb.show hidden objects and bb.show live edit objects, and then if you press the little not a microscope, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I'm not good. That's going to really bother me now. The things that detectives use. Why can't I think of the word? I won't remember the words, I'm not going to try to, but the thing next to the search bar basically, and you filter by For Rent, you can access these teddies. What's that word that's going to read? Magnifying glass, that's the one. We got it. Only took me like 10 seconds this time, guys. It's better than a whole day. Usually I remember after I finish recording, I'm like, oh my god, that's so annoying. Magnifying glass, we got it. But yes, we're now just finishing up in the girlies room, and then we do move on to the second bathroom. But I am going to end the voiceover because I really want to get this out to you guys, and it's already literally like 20 to 6 in the evening. I am way behind schedule, but I appreciate you guys so very much. I'll be back tomorrow with another speed build, of course. I'm really hoping to get a Let's Play episode out this week, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be, but we will see. I am going to try my best to. So with that being said, I will be back tomorrow with another speed build slash Let's Play, but I don't know if that will happen, but definitely a speed build. So like always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, share it with a friend, turn on the notification bell. It really helps my channel out. I will see you guys tomorrow for another speed build. I wish you all the most wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Because I sure don't wanna know which girl you choose. And no, the thought of her being a private dancer cry on the inside. I wish you were my man. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, matters. Dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends. Oh, yeah, I'm scattered, we're just friends. Just friends. So I stay awake, I don't wanna be dreaming, 'cause my heart aches when I wake up, it's deceiving. Why, oh why can't it be you and I? Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine. Hey, I say I'm doing